That's different from being a fugitive. The scenario you are describing.
President Akufo-Addo, for all intents and purposes, was in the Jubilee House thinking Ofori-Atta was championing his interest. No, he wasn't not. He was championing his own interests. In the coming days, there will be revelations on activities of government, and you get to understand what I'm talking about. But I can say on authority that OSP's declaration of Ofori-Atta as a fugitive is on the mild side, more than what President Akufo-Addo feels right now, as he is home. And so, when people begin to question military involvement and use of military, I don't understand how you want to speak to the issues when officers who are posted to national security are all military officers. For me, we are yet to start the game.
Okay, Mustapha, but what was the end goal of what happened?
Well, those are for national security reasons. I don't work with national security. But I'm saying that if Ofori-Atta, should refuse to come, every measure will be deployed to bring him down to this country. But if for any reason he passes on, his dead body will be prosecuted and jailed, and every stolen money belonging to the people of Ghana will be retrieved. Look, it is not just an agenda of government.
Well,
it is a mandate. We went to campaign for us, monies that have been stolen from us. And
well, I want to find out.
Ofori-Atta is one of them.
Gbande
is one of.
Gbande, are you aware of Article 18 of the Constitution?
Speak to me.
Say again.
What does this say? What does it say, and how does that exonerate Ofori-Atta? And how does that speak to a minister who have used his private companies to do financial engineering for government when he himself is a finance minister? How does that speak to exonerate a minister who sat down and electricity company of Ghana was given to few people who have managed it for months and have chopped the money and he never took any action? Are you not paying high bills for electricity? When you are going to buy power, it
is not exoneration, Mustapha. It's about the person's private home and the way the security operatives invaded it. Now, the Article 18(1) says every person has a right to own property, either alone or in association with others. 2, no person shall be subjected to interference with the privacy of his home, property, correspondence, or communication, except in accordance with the law, and as may be necessary in a free and democratic society for public safety or the economic well-being of the country, for the protection of health or morals, for the prevention of disorder or crime, or for the protection of the rights or freedoms of others. That's what the Constitution gives him. And your security persons invaded that.
Let me assure you, if tomorrow I, Mustapha Gbande, and I say this because I fear to steal what belongs to the public. I will never steal public money. If for any reason I come into contact with a decision to do harm to the people of this country, I'll reserve to be poor so that Ghanaians will respect me for it. Now, if you go out and you interfere with the livelihood of Ghanaians, don't you think that you lose that right, that protection from the Constitution?
Isn't that why? Hold. Isn't that why we have the law court? That you have to take the mantle for the court to determine the veracity of the case and declare judgment.
If you don't catch the person, how do you take him to court? If the person is harboring documents that will be used to prosecute him, and you don't go and retrieve him, how do you take him to court? Does the court arrest people? It's not the duty of the court to arrest persons. It's the duty of state agencies to arrest persons who are the branch of the law, investigate them, establish culpability, and then take them to court. So we haven't reached there. We are at a point where an agency of the security service of this country have invaded somebody's house, and they are questioning the use of military. And my question is that, should they resort to using vigilante in the arrest of persons suspected to be under investigation?
Gbande, the security can't go there. But like the Constitution says, it must be done in accordance with the law. So you go
Did you
there.
ask national security? Did you ask if national security went there with a warrant or without a warrant?
The story we have it is that when they demanded it, they couldn't provide it to the people in the house. So that's what we know.
They didn't provide doesn't mean that they didn't have.
Oh, Mustapha.
So we should engage with national security properly. And I'm saying that tomorrow, MPP can be in power. If I am found to have done something wrong to the state, they can welcome into my home with peace goers and ammo cars. I will avail myself and let everyone be ready to avail him or herself. If you have served in a public interest and you have been capricious, you have not been diligent in the discharge of your work, you have suspected to be corrupt and have stolen money belonging to the public, you should be subjected to investigation. And we cannot dictate the style and pace of how the security agencies should do their work. We have been in this country. If we want to play the template of President Akufo-Addo in arrest and invitation of persons, you remember how they arrested my national chairman, Samuel Ofori-Atta.